The crocodile provides perfect protection for one side of my raft. Aesthetically, this may not be the best shock protection, but as long as it works. It worked! We survived the waves!
I'm adding the island to the navigation app. Larry, I found something else about that ship graveyard in the file.
Really?
Apparently, Captain Muffington tried to stop the Marquis' plans, but some huge waves smashed his ship, the Unsatisfied, onto a reef. The ship sank as a result, with him aboard.
Which means that his keystone probably went down with him.
You might be able to find some more clues here on the island.
It says ClickCoin LLC, limited liability. Down, Polly.
Ah! Not Polly! Not Polly!
Yes, I know. You're not Polly. We already talked that out.
Ah!
I don't think he's gonna let me walk right by.
Ah!
He seems to like those. I hope he doesn't go into sugar shock.
Hey, how did you get in here? How did you manage to get past Satoshi?
I speak parrot.
What a coincidence. So does our parrot.
I noticed that. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer. So, what are you guys doing here?
You are standing in the headquarters of a startup that will change the world.
Ah, what are you selling?
We're not selling anything. We're revolutionizing payment and encryption on the internet.
You have to pay on the internet now?
Hey, not us, of course.
We are pirates.
Oh, man. Docs, don't start acting all high and mighty now.
But we are pirates, like Huck and the fearless Buccaneers.
We're corporate pirates, so to speak. You must know what a cryptocurrency is, right?
There's that one superhero guy who can't take it?
Okay, so you don't know. We have invented a revolutionary new cryptocurrency. We call it ClickCoin. Our sophisticated blockchain is super secure and makes shopping with the wallet really easy.
The whole financial world trembles before us.
Exactly. That's why we had to move into international waters instead of opening our headquarters in a major city.
They're all afraid of us.
They can't touch us here. And we can safely run the servers that host our cryptocurrency. Plus, there's plenty of room to cool them down efficiently with water.
There's plenty of that here.
Look, Larry, she has to put up with those guys the same way I do with you.
We're still having a little trouble with internet speed, but it's nothing my little technical genius can't handle. Right, Docs?
Gotta recompile the kernel so we can lower the server load, increase the bitrate, and improve the latency. Take about half an hour.
Awesome!
I'm looking for a specific ship.
There's more than enough of those around here.
An old sailing ship. The Unsatisfied.
Oh, I know that wreck.
Where's it moored?
It's not moored. It sank. We lowered our water cooler server right next to it.
Did you see some kind of keystone or something?
No, but I didn't bother to take a good look at the wreck. We're building the future here, not wasting our time on some old relic.
Are you by any chance in need of a competent first officer to join your pirate crew?
You mean you want to join up?
At least he's wearing a sailor outfit.
I believe my crew is already complete. Leadership, vision, and organization are my personal responsibility. Docs is in charge of the technical implementation. So, as you can see, we have no need for any further help.
Hey, I'm here too.
Oh, yeah. Right. We even filled our internship position. And that wasn't easy because we have such high standards.
Can you explain that tech thing you guys do with the crypto stuff again?
I get the feeling that you lack the professional background for that.
Hey, I used to program video games.
Really?
Then cryptocurrency is out of your league.
What do you do with it?
Well, it's an uncrackable database.
What for?
For everything.
For example?
Look, I don't have time to teach anyone the basics right now. We're about to launch.
Think I'll just sail off now. You're not happy with your job as an intern. Take a look at this. This will be something for you.
Ooh, that does sound interesting. Could be something for me.
Granted, you may have to learn to accept their dietary habits.
Oh, I'm sure a vegan day in the cafeteria could be arranged.
In any case, this is a group that really appreciates female competence. And where they have a good goal-oriented organization, I think you could really bring something to the table there.
Okay, so where can I find them?
On Muffington Island. You can't miss them.
So, what do I do now? I don't need anything right now, but maybe you can give Docs a hand. He's tweaking something on the server right now.
Why, the ungrateful...
Hey,
What?
what exactly do you do here?
I'm the technical manager.
You must have a lot of experience.
You know it, dude. You have no idea of the places I've hacked into. That blackout in New Lost Wages a while back? Dude, that was me.
But the power goes out all the time because the grid is so bad.
That's what the powers that be say to keep people calm. Hey, if you need me to get you anything from the darknet, let me know.
Hey, you're playing a game on your laptop.
That's so not true. Look.
You just hit a boss key and now it's showing a spreadsheet.
What? You still remember that? You know more about technology than I thought.
So what are you playing?
Fortnite.
Never heard of it. What's the deal?
100 players get dropped on an island and have to kill each other.
Couldn't they just have a huge orgy?
Dude, you really just don't get computer games. It's about killing, not sex.
I have to go. Can I be the new intern now?
Do you think you're up to the job? We are first movers and shakers here, and we break things.
I break things all the time.
Do you have experience?
I was an intern at Prune.
Ha! Way too big. Way too lame. They used to be innovative. But now, what exactly did you do there?
Stripper intern.
Fine. We can give it a try.
Great. So what do I do now?
I don't need anything right now, but maybe you can give Docs a hand. He's tweaking something on the server right now.
On it. Think I'll just... Hey.
What?
Hey, I'm the new intern.
You can get out of my face. I'm just fixing something on the server.
I can help with that.
Man, first I gotta remember exactly where the server went down. There is one thing that might help me. Bring me a refill of my energy drink. Dude, my concentration is really tanking.
What is that?
I don't care as long as it's got taurine in it.
I'll have a look around. I have to go. Is this one of those energy drinks you wanted?
Ah, this is the good stuff. Great! Now I remember the coordinates where we lowered the water-cooled server. It's L11 and 13.
How can you forget something?
Hey, when you're hacking as hard as I am, you can lose track of stuff.
You mean playing?
Quiet, intern. Show some respect for people in leadership positions. But if you want to get smart, then you take care of the server. It's running too slow right now. We have to hit the turbo button.
You can do that from here?
No, only manually on the server.
On the server that you lowered into the sea? In a place you had just forgotten?
I told you to show some respect for people in leadership positions.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Where can I find the diving gear?
How should I know? I'm not diving down there myself. I have allergies.
Underwater?
Show a little initiative for once. Jeez. The way you have to hold your intern's hands for every little thing these days.
You can never have too much paper. Here it explains how to dive really deep without suffocating. Let's see. Okay, now, first breathe in, then hold it, and then dive down. Sounds easy enough. This must be the place where the server's submerged. Okay, brochure tells me how to do the whole diving thing.
Couldn't you have somehow improvised a diving bell? You know, find a salad bowl somewhere here in the archipelago, seal it with tape, supply it with air from a converted fire extinguisher and all that? That would have been more your style.
Yeah, but there wasn't any budget left for assets.
What are assets?
I don't know, but the voices in my head say they're too expensive. In fact, every one of our sentences is an asset.
Okay then, I'll shut up now.
It's a good thing we can't talk underwater anyway.
Chalk another one off the list.
That must be the unsatisfied. The ship with which the founding fathers discovered the archipelago. There's a peaceful nearby. I can feel it. Maybe you just have deep sea sickness. That back there has to be the ship the doctor talking about. Why do we have up the service? All right, here we go. Looks like it's still got some untapped reserves. Okay, time to full silver power. That's in the property. Now, Looks like the server's overloaded and had to increase the cooling. Take it with me. The corks provide buoyancy. On top of the water line compared to Michigan, they're really buoyant. I can't do that. I can't leave here until I find the key card. I'm not running so much as a fingertip on that. Yeah, it gives a little lift to the bottom, but it's not enough. Maybe I better take cover. Good thing the ship had already stopped. Hey, there's the Keystone.
Mr. Wang,
Not now, sweetie. My favorite show is coming on. Korea's got great big parents. There's women in bikinis and...
I found something belonging to Faith.
The algorithm?
No, but a hint.
Yes?
I searched her work files and came across her personal recordings.
Ooh, send them all to me.
Most of the recordings are just reflections on how the tech market is changing, the challenges facing humanity, and how to meet them.
No nudie pictures?
No.
Boring.
Moving on, I found these recordings.
Captain's log, 2357. I've achieved a breakthrough with the self-learning algorithm. After installation on a Pi, it developed so fast in a very short time that it appeared almost human. But that's when the problem started. The test Pi also began to develop irrational traits. It became downright megalomaniacal, like it knew too much. I had no choice but to stop the experiment and erase the test Pi. This software is revolutionary and a threat. I have to continue to refine it and find another element that prevents it from developing to such an extreme. Until then, I can't risk this algorithm falling into the wrong hands. No telling what would happen if it got into an interconnected system. I'm not going to store the algorithm on any of Prune's servers, but instead, I'm going to keep it close to me at all times. I have to perfect the algorithm myself first. Me alone. Captain's log, out.
What does that mean?
It means that only Faith knows where she hid the algorithm, and that we don't have to search the company's servers anymore. Maybe it also means
Yes?
that we shouldn't pursue this project any further. Faith was afraid of it.
I don't even know the meaning of fear. I want that algorithm. If we can't get that, I want my own algorithm. Build me my algorithm, little girl, or I'll send you to Korea's Got Great Big Talents. Although, looking at you, I guess there wouldn't be much point. Off with you.
Larry, how do you imagine the evening of your perfect day going?
At some point, my wife asks me what I want for dinner.
That's because the maid's still on her day off.
Exactly.
And you can't cook.
You know me so well.
What's your favorite dish?
Burgers made with meat from another continent.
Okay.
Then we enjoy a very romantic dinner. And afterwards,
Let me guess.
sex.
And as always, I was right.
My beautiful wife is waiting for me in her sexy lingerie. And then, well, you know, that would be my perfect day. And you know what? Every day could be like that for all I care.
I can well imagine you'd like that.
I don't want to brag, but I built a bridge with my own 2 hands. Now the bun is fully impregnated with alcohol. That should make for an interesting meal. Aha! You pig! You won't be stealing any more buns for a while. Whew! You can smell the booze on that thing from here. I hereby adopt you and christen you Pigbird. Come, my little friend. Now his outfit looks just like Swiggles. Hold still, this won't hurt. There, now the face has been swingalized. I'll just sling that in my pants. There's a G on the column. That must have been what Cockburn meant in his diary. This is the starting point for his directions. I always thought a G never marked the spot.
You should be proud of yourself for even finding that spot.
It was pretty ticklish, though. Oh, God, there's a dead body lying there. Is that Lady Gobbledick?
Unlikely. Unless you became a mail carrier.
Oh, right. That explains all those FedSex packages. Look, I think this is a suicide note. It's addressed to someone named Wilson. I think I should just leave it where it is.
Good call.
Pi, I found it. This must be Lady Gobbledick's secret grave.
A secret grave in a rather exposed location.
No time to lose.
You seem to be developing a taste for digging graves.
Why does that always happen to me when I try to get close to women?
Fate.
I think I can still make out the coffin, but I'd have to get a better fix on it. Maybe I can use the telescope to find Lady Gobbledick's coffin at sea.
Good idea. Give it a try.
So, let's see. Those birds can go to hell for all I care. Those birds can go to hell. I don't know what kind of animal. That's Lady Gobbledick's coffin. I guess it didn't really make it that far. It looks like the coffin is exactly midway between Muffington Island and Gofuku Island. Pi, can you triangulate the... what do you call it? Triangulate the coordinates?
That's not how it works, Larry. You'll just have to guess the exact position on the map.
Who would have? Deduction. The fan is an indication that she sustained a facial injury that she wanted to conceal.
And even if it were true, it still wouldn't help.
Granted, fresh air in a coffin is definitely not a mistake. Deduction. The fan is...
And even if it were...
Deduction. Lady Gobbledick stole some gold from Reginald Cockburn, and he killed her.
That's nonsense, Larry.
I'll take the letter with me. It says, "My beloved Regibald, I'm afraid my time is running out. I fear I may suffer from consumption. I can barely breathe. Forever yours, Lady Gobbledick." She was having trouble breathing. Open wide and say ah. There's something in her throat. I think I can get it out. It's part of the keystone. Many thanks, milady.
Hello? You here?
Yes.
Status.
I've assembled the group. We're waiting for instructions.
Good. I still have a few things to prepare, and then I have to cover my tracks. I've also sent a message to El Comandante. He'll arrive soon. Then we can plan how to destroy Prune.
Excellent. It's time for La Revolución!
Hey, you!
Oh, no.
Thanks for setting me up with Otis.
No problem. Matchmaking is one of my specialties. So, how was it?
Oh, it was incredible. Your thing was so small and wrinkled. Otis's, on the other hand, was huge. Well, after a while, and so hard, and it smelled so good, as opposed to yours, just limp and hung there. And besides...
I get it already.
Well, anyway, I wanted to say thank you. And in return, I'm going to let you go. But don't you dare tell anyone. Oh, and try not to do anything stupid. My sisters still don't like you.
I'll do my best.
But you might earn their favor if you were to drive off Sister Superior's ghost.
I found the file.
Oh, how lovely! I hope it helps you find it, and that we can then both enjoy exploring the cave.
Of course. Do you need anything else?
Oh, I'll admit I'm a little bored, but I pass the time with my fertile imagination, and with planning what little diversions to try next. Did you know that you can have extraordinary sexual experiences where the mind leaves the body for a short time?
You said something about an out-of-body experience? How does that work?
Well, it's very simple. All you need is an experience device.
A what?
A state-of-the-art device that allows the mind to temporarily leave the body, so it can get up to all sorts of mischief.
Okay, is there anywhere I can get one of those around here?
I don't think there are any in the archipelago, but I have a detailed description with me. I have compiled a set of instructions which allows one to build just such an experience machine, sir.
What's that supposed to be?
A device for downright otherworldly experiences. You understand, Master, for those with exceptional tastes.
I don't quite follow you.
It makes ghostly encounters possible, or should I say, encounters as a ghost. You leave your body behind to find spiritual pleasures.
That doesn't sound uninteresting.
However, during your journey, you will need someone to look after your abandoned body. I would be delighted to volunteer my services. I love keeping an eye on bodies.
Well, sounds sufficient.
Here inside the cell, I am, of course, useless. The cell door isn't locked, but it is linked to an alarm. Perhaps you might be skilled enough to free me from my predicament, and then I would be more than happy to assist you in your tour of passion.
Much as I hate to do it, I'll scan the instructions into your blueprint app, Larry.
I'm afraid I have to run now.
Oh, what a pity.
Oops, the alarm went off.
Hey, what's going on here? Now stay in your cell, like our other prisoner. What, you little jerk? Can't think of a funny line this time, huh? I guess we finally broke you.
It worked. She thought the pig was Swingle.
But you did create a most convincing image of me, sir.
Quiet down there.
Don't worry, it's nice and cozy here.
And don't touch anything. how exactly does this work now?
You need to relax.
Oh, I'm transparent.
It worked, sir. Now you're going in for some supernatural experiences.
I didn't think it would really work. I guess I should hustle over to Sister Superior. Hello, sister.
Oh, were you in a plane crash too?
No, I froze myself.
What? Of your own free will?
No pain, no gain.
Then you'll be glad to know that as a ghost, nothing hurts.
Then let's get it on. Wait, how do you take off ghost clothes?
No need. They're permeable.
That's not so great for my condoms, of course.
Don't worry. I can't get pregnant.
What about contagious diseases?
Which ones do you have?
No, not me. It's...
Are you accusing me of having contagious diseases?
I don't know. This is my first time as a ghost.
Hello, Master. Don't start without me.
Swingo? What are you doing here?
Oh, Master Larry, you need me. How else are you going to have a threesome?
Nobody said anything about a threesome.
Oh my goodness, I must somehow have misheard. But since I'm here...
What kind of a nutcase are you?
Can I lie between you two?
Swingle, who's gonna throw me out now? I'll really die if nobody does that.
Can't we deal with this after the sex?
You stay out of this.
Fine, then I'll just watch.
I'd prefer it if you left.
Can we finally get started? I hope you haven't promised too much. That was it.
Well, I don't know what else you were expecting.
Even the other one was better.
Hey!
Well, I guess I didn't miss that much in this world. I wouldn't have had to hang around here so long either. There's nothing keeping me here anymore. I can have bad sex in the afterlife too. Goodbye, Larry.
Some people have expectations instead of being happy to just have sex. Well, at least she's not haunting the place anymore. And what are you doing here anyway? You're supposed to be keeping an eye on me.
Master, you can't ask me to miss out on an orgy.
That was a Sister Superior and I. That's not an orgy.
Of course not, because I wasn't there.
Damn it, Swingle. Who's gonna get me out of the freezer when you're half dead yourself? Someone pulled my body out. Luckily in time.
It wasn't me, but someone saved me too. Maybe one of those nice cannibal girls came to our rescue.
Hi? Are you okay? Damn. Maybe I should have taken you out of my pocket first.
Oh, now you think of that. I'm fine, thank you.
Good thing. And in this LARP, you are what?
An intergalactic janitor, of course.
Isn't that a little unimaginative? Isn't a LARP about slipping into completely different roles?
But why should I completely abandon my innate? Besides, it's kind.
I have been to a lot of places.
What?
She has a problem with men like us who have extraordinary gifts. As Game Master, I can offer you a great story.
Really? Can I clean up in there? The best would be if it takes place in a filthy dump where I have to make a Is there anywhere?
Yeah, I know exactly where I can offer you a great LARP.
My mop is hungry. Let's roll. As far as I understand it, you have to tell an exciting story now, and I have to use my skills to respond to it.
Exactly, right? You assume the role of... Sanitation Captain Roger.
Oh.
Aliens have attacked the spaceship in which you are part of the crew. It's transporting a unique star generator. You are now the last surviving crew member.
I like this.
You barely managed to escape from the spaceship with an escape capsule and land on a strange planet.
And I clean it.
No. There you stumble across a floating head.
And then?
You fight a terrible creature on the planet and then continue your journey.
Oh, that sounds pretty improvised to me.
In a nearby city, you buy a small spaceship.
That needs cleaning.
You manage to fly back to the spaceship, carrying the star generator and infiltrate it. Using every iota of your intelligence, you trick the aliens and make your way to the star generator in order to... clean it.
Yeah, just my thing. Where is this star generator thing I have to clean?
Right here on the floor.
Then I'll get right to it. Sanitation Captain Roger cleans to save the world as we know it.
Hi, we did it! There it is! The Cavern of Cosmic Cognition.
Larry, cavern?
Sure, it's clearly a cave. That round thing is the entrance. Anyone can see that.
Take a closer look.
Where?
I give up.
The long bit slides into the right place. The stone fits perfectly. No, something else. No, something else has to go there. No, something. No, something. Well rounded. Round and tight. That was the last stone. Something's happening. I don't feel like there's any cosmic cognition wafting out of there. More like kind of a musty smell.
Who knows how long that door was closed and what might be lurking inside.
Hello?
I'm in the city.
El Comandante.
Has the group assembled?
Everyone's waiting at the secret headquarters.
Good. We're on our own. No one's going to suddenly appear to help us. This revolution is something we must do ourselves.
We have no choice. Mr. Wang is dangerous. We can't let him deliver the Piebots. Once they're in every home, and he activates them, and the secret functions are installed the way he wants, and if he can get his hands on Faith's self-learning AI and install it, he would be invincible.
Yes. Wang would have an army of super robots in every home in America. Robots he could control like puppets. It will not come to that. We will prevent it. See you later at the secret headquarters. And Nari...
Yes?
Trust no one.
I'm not going in there until I have Faith with me. I've got to find a way to convince her to come here.
Guards, take him away.
No, please, listen to me. It's about Sister Superior.
What about her?
I drove her away. She won't bother you anymore.
What? Is that true?
I saw this ghostly flash in the graveyard.
That's true. And Sister Frigid did not admonish me when I don't want to talk about it.
No need to thank me, ladies.
Now, take him away.
But, my queen, if he really did defeat Sister Superior, maybe we should hear him out.
There is nothing this man has to say to us.
Well, I'm not locking him up if he made sure that Sister Superior won't bother me anymore.
Exactly.
Fine then. Have your say.
Come with me to a place where you can get your memory back.
As queen, my place is here.
But you haven't seen this cave yet.
I will do nothing that you tell me to do.
It's for your own good.
I don't care. Now get out of my sight.
You just have to trust me.
I'm not going anywhere.
I do, though.
Oh, man. You really are a piece of work. If I come with you to this cave, will you leave me alone?
Of course.
And you'll never set foot on our island again?
Sure.
All right. Let's go.
Larry, you really... Larry!
Hi, we need to get you to a doctor.
No, I'm okay. It's probably just the humidity.
You have any idea how all this stuff works?
I didn't want to be here in the first place.
Hold on. I'll figure it out myself. Pi, help me!
No way. You're on your own, Buster.
Let's see what this does. This could be a machine that triggers total self-awareness. But how are we going to connect you to this?
I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
We don't have a choice.
Why not? We could just leave.
But we're already here.
This place gives me the creeps.
Okay, here's a compromise. I'll only turn the machine on for a moment.
A compromise would be you not getting on my nerves as bad as you did with your timber score.
But you can't even remember that. Wait, you remember everything?
Yes! Damn it! I landed here on this island after the storm where the tribe found me and nursed me back to health. Shortly after, it all came back to me.
But why did you come back, and why did you claim to have lost your memory?
Because I was happy here. Finally, I didn't have to deal with any board members or investors. I could just be myself, and no men around to tell me how to do things. And then, all of a sudden, you showed up.
So you have no idea what's happened since then?
No, and I don't really care either. Okay, what happened after the explosion in Cancom?
I was supposed to marry the mayor's daughter.
What? And you went along with it?
It seemed kind of logical at the time.
First you stalk me for days, and then you want to marry someone else.
There's no reason to get jealous.
I am not jealous! And how the hell did you end up on this island?
I got caught in a terrible storm.
And then you were washed up here in the archipelago, just like I was. That's an incredibly unbelievable coincidence.
It's just fate.
So what have you been doing on the island all this time?
Scored with the governor.
Bobby Marley? She let you do that to her?
Hey, she started it. Actually, I didn't really want to.
Tell me another one.
Okay, you're right. Oh, and I got my first stalker here on the island, too.
Huh?
Some Asian woman. She even disguises herself just so she can stay close to me. But I'm too intelligent not to notice.
What? Who?
She even has a submarine.
I give up. Wait, how did you end up getting caught in that storm anyway?
Your Pi phone sent me something.
My Pi phone? Oh, there was something. When the storm hit, it asked me who my emergency contact was, and the name that came to mind was Larry Laffer.
Who else, baby?
The self-learning AI. I thought the algorithm had been destroyed, sunk with the Pi phone. Ugh. I sent it to you. What did you do with it?
Algo what?
Larry, malfunction. 6, 4, 7, 3, 8.
Pi, I'm starting to worry about you. Faith, do you know what's wrong with her?
I don't, Larry. But that device now has my secret algorithm stored on it. It can't fall into the wrong hands. There's no telling what might happen if it did.
That's perfect.
Yikes!
Oh, great.
Miss Les, you seem to have regained your memory. Nice work, Larry.
Thanks. This stalking is starting to get a little creepy.
I am not stalking you.
But you're always following me.
Because I have to find out your secrets.
How intimate do we have to get?
Wait, you two had sex?
Repeatedly.
Quiet. Enough. I don't need you anymore, Larry. You've served your purpose. Now I can deliver Miss Les to Mr. Wang, and my mission is accomplished.
Who the hell is that?
The boss of Prune.
What?
Well, you could have come back, instead of enjoying yourself here with a tribe of lesbian cannibals.
Larry, you're simply impossible. You're the worst womanizer I know.
Come on, now you're getting carried away.
Be quiet! She can't be allowed to know about the algorithm.
Can you swim, Larry?
Of course.
In lava?
Just let him go. That fool doesn't know anything. You don't have to get your hands dirty with him.
Oh, I don't mind. On the contrary, I'm going to enjoy this.
No, don't! Larry, no!
Nari, we have to start shipping. Immediately!
But we're still in the middle of the beta test.
The Piebot is operational.
Yeah, it walks. That is to say, it's not falling down as much as it used to.
Then we can sell it.
But it still needs to be certified by the authorities. What if there's a code fragment in there that violates some specifications? I just found a malfunction that caused the Piebot to perform oral sex on a gargoyle. If something like that happens, the Piebot could be taken out of the stores, and we would have to patch out the code fragment.
I don't care. We have to get the Piebot out. Otherwise, it'll all take too long. Yanmai's on her way here now. We'll be able to retrofit the self-learning AI.
Oh, that's great, of course. But
No buts. Well, some buts. A new age is dawning, Nari, and you were there.
soon I'll put an end to it too.
Ouch! Are you finally awake?
What happened?
They kidnapped Faith. Then they threw you into the volcano. Even though I was yelling at them the whole time, you were lucky you landed in an old lava shaft instead of the hot stuff. They dropped you in here. You were knocked out when you hit the ground.
How long ago was that?
Not long.
Damn! I have to go after them. Where am I anyway?
According to my sensors, this is an old KGB listening post.
Then I should take a look around. Wow! A secret base in a volcano with a helicopter. I always wanted one of those.
But it's not yours.
Too bad.
But we could still take the helicopter, fly to New Lost Wages, and rescue Faith.
Hey, great idea.
We'll have to check and make sure the helicopter still works, though. It's been standing around here for quite a while.
And you said this is a KGB base?
You got it.
The KGB was offering sightseeing flights on a tropical island?
No, they were... Yes, Larry, that's exactly what they were doing. Sightseeing flights.
Oh, some of my stuff must have fallen into the lava when we fell. Better them than me. Then all my stuff would be gone. This must be where the helicopter's engine goes. Wait, there's a plaque with specifications on it.
I'll scan the blueprint for you.
Okay, let's see what it can do. The elevator has power now. This will let me drain sewage water from the tank. No applications for the genius scientist seeks willing assistant job opening. Lazy bums. Someone finally showed up. He said his name was BJ. Seemed like a blowhard. Chased him away. This would all be a lot easier if I could build myself some robot henchmen. I must devise a plan. The new bellhop at the hotel is a real pain in the ass. I used the brainwave manipulator on him. Shower thought. Maybe I could genetically modify a flu virus and use it to paralyze the whole world. My new intern Vladimir is useless. They really will just let anyone into the KGB these days. I'm going to throw him into the volcano. The waterfall controls were too inconvenient for me. I have now switched to a clapping sensor. Change the toilet flush to lava to save water, but burn my ass, changing it back. Something's coming. Oh, a bucket. Always useful for any kind of liquid. Nice and stable. You can never have too much juice. Okay, let's see what it can do. This will let me drain sewage. Whoa, filled to the brim. Mine. Okay, let's see what it can do. There's enough energy left for that. The drawer is full of wires sorted by length. I'll take them with me. Whoa, thin glass. I'll have to be careful with that. always helpful. Maybe I should be careful not to spill anything on my fingers. I still need those. Pie?
Yeah. You've got pipe again. Haha.
That goes in there, but then it keeps falling out. So the test tube is secured in there. Now to blow this thing. The heat warped the glass. So let's get this in there. It looks like it's not working. And I'm afraid I can't fix it without help. Those two things won't work together. Clap, clap, clap. Handy things, these clapping sensors. Hello?
This is Dr. No-No. Is there someone in my secret headquarters?
It's Vladimir, your intern.
What? I threw you in the lava.
You're missed.
Fine. I'll give you one more chance. But this time, don't be so stupid.
Of course not. Can you build me a nuclear energy reactor?
Why don't you do it yourself?
I am having my problems with that.
Shows you're just an intern, not a genius like me.
That is why I am asking you.
All right, then it won't be like that. Send everything up in the elevator.
Over and out. I sent that junk engine up. Can you make a nuclear engine out of it?
Got it. I'll take a look at it. Who did that? That is not in accordance with the standards. Wait, that doesn't belong there. That's no way to flange a B3. I did not install that like that. Oh, man. What kind of bungler made this connection? What the hell is that ballcock doing in there? There! Done! Ready! I'm sending the nuclear energy reactor back down.
Thanks.
What do you want it for anyway?
My Python runs on nuclear energy.
Your what?
My, state-of-the-art intelligence equipment.
It'll work perfectly with my nuclear engine.
Something's coming. My first nuclear engine. Then in it goes. Ah, the helicopter has power now. My first nuclear engine. I'm proud of myself. Now I can take off. Then it looks like we're ready for takeoff.
You actually know how to fly a KGB helicopter?
Don't I just have to tell an app where I want to go?
You mean me?
Like that Unter, only for helicopters.
So, it's up to me?
Oh, you can do that?
I can tell you what to do. I just have to prepare something first.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, well, you've been having some problems for a little while.
There is nothing wrong with me. I am fine. Oh, sorry about that.
No problem. Can you fly that thing?
Not yet. I need a pilot program for a KGB helicopter. I know Kung Fu.
What?
Sorry, wrong file. Just a second. Let's go.
There's something stuck in the crack in the cushions. A magazine called Babushkas.
Please don't open it, Larry.
Yikes!
What's wrong?
I'd forgotten women used to look like that back then. Look here. Warm and cozy even on the outside. Then again, that was during the Cold War.
Oh.
You know what this magazine is suited for?
I can guess, but I don't dare say.
A wonderful way to pass the time.
And I can't even turn myself off, or we'll crash.
You think that would be enough to get into the Mile High Club?
Of course, Larry.
Look, the joystick.
Not looking. too much, Larry.
I'm trying to keep everything under control at the same time.
You could just focus on one thing at a time.
If I do that, I won't be able to hold the other stick. Now I can take... Then it looks like we're ready for...
You actually...
Are they any different? There used to be this video game where you had to shoot down alien spaceships with a helicopter.
An FBI helicopter?
Who else would protect us from aliens?
So, it's up to me?
Oh, you can do that?
I can tell you what to do. I just have to prepare something first.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, well, you've been having some problems for a little while.
There is nothing wrong with me. I am fine. Oh, sorry about that.
No problem. Can you fly that thing?
Not yet. I need a pilot program for a KGB helicopter. I know Kung Fu.
What?
Sorry, wrong file. Just a second. Let's go.
There's something stuck in the magnet.
Please don't.
Yeah,
What?
Look. You think...
We're wobbling.
We made it to New Lost Wages.
Did you ever doubt it?
But now we have to fly to the Prune Tower. Cool.
Did you ever?
But now we have... Cool.
Did you ever?
But now we have...
Did you ever?
But now we have...
Did you ever?
But now...
So, we meet at last, Miss Les. Excellent work, Yanmai.
Thanks.
So, Faith, where is the algorithm?
Talk.
Mr. Wang?
You'll never get your hands on the algorithm. It was destroyed.
You're lying.
Then ask your henchwoman here. She destroyed it herself.
What?
I think... There's something coming towards us.
The lava from Kahlua destroyed the algorithm. I'm so sorry, Larry. But I won't forget your sacrifice.
Is that true, Yanmai?
I don't know what she's talking about. Besides, my mission was to bring Faith here. I threw that Larry guy in the lava. But where would he have gotten his hands on an algorithm?
Then, we will keep you locked up here as long as it takes you to reconstruct the algorithm.
There's something flying right at us.
What's going on?
Is that... Larry!
Is that a KGB helicopter?
What? I knew you'd be the death of me, Super Agent Larry.
Faith, I've come to save you.
Larry, I don't believe it.
Oh my god! You killed Yanmai!
Maybe we could resuscitate her.
She is crushed. This agent is no more. This is an ex-Yanmai.
Larry! Reboot required! Chop chop!
Not now, Pi.
Leave the python in your pocket, Larry.
Wait a minute. There's something wrong with this python. And Faith said the algorithm is in the lava.
Something must have gone wrong with the system update.
Really? You don't think the algorithm had something to do with it?
Larry!
The algorithm didn't end up in the lava. Because it's on that Pi phone! Give that to me!
Hey, hands off! Hands off!
The algorithm has become part of the Pi software. We have the missing piece of the puzzle for our new product. Now, where is that adapter again? Ah, here!
Data transfer initiated.
Stop it! You don't know what you're doing!
What exactly is he doing?
He's transferring the self-learning algorithm into that robot!
As long as nothing happens to my Pi.
Larry, your Pi is a miracle. The algorithm merged with her, but it didn't corrupt her. Your Pi should have become all-powerful and gone insane. That's what happened in all my tests. That's why I never published the algorithm. I don't understand what prevented it from happening this time.
But, she'll be all right afterwards, right?
No, Larry. The algorithm will be ripped out of her and merged into this Pi-bot to form a self-learning artificial intelligence. Exactly the kind of AI I've been trying to prevent. Your Pi will no longer exist.
What? That can't be allowed to happen.
Quiet!
What's happening to me? Larry!
Pi!
She's gone, Larry. But worse than that, they have the self-learning AI now.
Boot sequence complete. All systems operational.
Larry, how do I know the AI is working?
Well, if it's truly self-learning, this Pi-bot will become more and more natural when it interacts with humans. She will grow and change.
Hello?
Hello.
Nari, it doesn't work that way. She has to be sexy.
She'll get that way, but it takes time.
I didn't build a robot just so I could teach it. It has to go faster.
He doesn't understand.
What should we do now? Overpower him? I'll try.
Not another step. Nari, take these two to the dungeon. Nari!
Yes, right away.
Don't try anything stupid. I have cameras in every corner of the building. I won't miss a thing. And you, Nari, you finish setting up the Pi-bot. She must be able to fulfill even the most extraordinary wishes. It's the only way to get rid of our pressure!
Okay.
I guess I'll have to find a new ninja assassin and call the cleaner.
Nari, how can you work with them? That guy's a total psycho.
There's no other way. He can see everything.
Pi.
If he's not careful, there may be resistance. You can't break out of here either. Especially not when he can see everything.
Oh, I'll never forgive you, Nari.
Do as you're told, and no harm will come to you.
Larry.
What?
We have to break out.
Nari would catch us in a blink.
No, she was helping us.
She's in league with them.
No, she's not. She just couldn't tell us straight out.
Nari is evil and mean.
Larry, she's helping us. She's not evil. She disabled the security camera.
Okay, if you say so.
We have to get out of these cages somehow.
I must have lost a few things when the helicopter crashed. Unpickable. There must be something to Elray's prophecy. After all, he gave me exactly the right key. Oh, damn. Now it's broken.
How did you get out?
I have the key.
I don't care where you got it, just get me out of here.
Wait, Faith. I could unlock your cage too. The key has also turned to dust. We're free!
Not quite. The dungeons below Prune are pretty extensive. I have no idea exactly where we are. We need to get out of here and find Nari. Maybe she left us some sort of clue.
A note! Now, let's see. Let's get out of here. We can use the map to find the way.
Are you sure?
Sure, it's really easy to read. Left, right, left, turn around, left, hop in a circle, down, left, and there we are.
I'm not so sure that's right.
No, I'm not. I have a perfect sense of direction. I'm not a woman. Just follow me.
We'll see which one of us gets there first.
Oh, come on. Men just have a better spatial sense than women. It's science.
We'll see, Larry.
I'm not sending out a search party for you. Then I'll just go along. You're in for a big surprise, Faith. I can't wait to see what Nari has planned. This is so totally obviously the shortest route. Let's go. This is not the first... This is not... Wait, haven't I been here before? This is... Wait, haven't I been here before? This is so totally obviously the short... Haven't I been here before? This is so... Now, let's see. Wait. This is... Wait. This is... This is... Wait. This is so total. Wait.
Password.
One, two, three, four, five.
Wrong.
Oh, yeah. So what's the right one then?
It's, Hey, you're not gonna trick me that easy.
I don't need one.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Ooh.
Yes?
What do you mean, yes?
Passwords are important. Otherwise, just anyone could walk right in.
And what's the password?
I don't care. I'm not picky.
You can't come in if you don't know the password.
Wait a minute. I know you.
No. No way. The revolution is way too deep underground. We're all unknown and anonymous.
You're the policeman who arrested me. Weren't you the second most handsome man in New Lost Wages?
The most handsome.
Not now that Larry Lapper's back in town. But see, I was right. It is you.
That doesn't make any difference. We're anonymous. You can't get in without a password.
Have you forgotten that you couldn't even stop me when I was locked up?
Of course I stopped you.
I escaped from the cell. I don't want to talk about how I escaped. And cucumbers have absolutely nothing to do with it, but I did escape. While you, Mr. Googly Eyes, didn't even notice.
Huh. You still can't get in without the password.
I'm not talking to you until I know what you look like.
Works for me. Bye.
Open the door or I'll kick it in.
If you create a disturbance here, I'll call the police. In other words, me.
I bring a message from the revolutionary cell in,
Oh yeah? Where from?
Kahlua?
Oh, El Comandante will want to hear this. Come on in.
El Comandante? Oh, this is the old lab underneath Lefty's where I woke up that day.
Wow. So you finally found your way, did you?
Yes, and as opposed to you, I took the official route and did not take any shortcuts.
I just read Nari's map the way she meant it.
It was meant differently.
I don't think you're in a position to judge that.
She drew it.
Okay, let's just drop it. What's the deal with this lab anyway?
I'm not sure. I searched the secret tunnel system for some old deserted spot to set up our headquarters. A rundown factory seemed like the ideal place.
Above it is a rundown bar.
Somehow that really doesn't surprise me. I have no idea what they used to make here. It could be a secret KGB headquarters from back in the 80s.
No, they have more helicopters. So this is the revolution?
Not entirely. But we still have to hope that our smuggler gets through. We haven't heard from her. I hope the prune goons didn't catch her. She's carrying contraband that we really need.
How could you even work with that Wang guy?
I admit, at first, he inspired me and swept me along. But then I realized he was walking a dangerous path.
What is Wang's plan?
Every Piebot is like a Trojan horse. If Mr. Wang succeeds in equipping every household in America with a Piebot, it'll almost be as if he were there himself, his puppets in every home. And if the self-learning AI works the way it's supposed to...
Oh, it does. We saw that with Larry's Pi. Now the software has found its way into the Piebot's sophisticated hardware, it will evolve even faster and become much more dangerous. My adaptive AI will be able to adapt to any situation, to every single person in its environment.
While serving as Wang's eyes and ears.
My Pi would never have turned evil.
Wait a minute. Larry, that's it.
What?
I didn't realize which factor prevented your Pi from becoming evil. It was you!
I didn't do anything.
Exactly. You didn't try to use her intelligence for any evil purpose. And however unusual you may be, you were just you.
And that's more than enough, baby.
But now Mr. Wang has the AI under his control in a bunch of really hot-looking robots with sex routines that are incredible. I spent a lot of time on their development and quality control.
What is Wang gonna do with them?
On the one hand, he'll have total control over every household. And on the other hand, a Piebot can use sex to make other people compliant.
Larry, you'd be the first person to buy one of these.
That's a vile insinuation.
You'd change your mind if you'd experience my sex routines firsthand.
But we're still fighting the Piebots, right?
Of course.
But it's not even close to being the greatest danger. Wang underestimates what the AI could do with the Piebots. They could start rebelling against humans, develop their own super intelligence, decide that humanity is superfluous.
The singularity.
I'd rather see the singularity. What? So, what can we do?
Yes, we need a plan.
To stop a global conglomerate like Prune.
I've got it. We'll get a restraining order.
Our situation isn't so desperate that we have to call in lawyers.
You're the one who just described that Piebots would be the end of the world.
Lawyers would only make it worse.
Sure enough.
We already have a plan.
Larry, I don't think you've met El Comandante.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. Lefty. Lefto.
El Comandante Lefto. I had to come back, Larry. New Lost Wages is in danger. All of mankind is in danger.
That's very noble of you, Lefty.
Besides, Nari said that I can do the catering for the Prune Canteen when it's all over.
El Comandante Lefto knows everyone in town. He can get anything. He has informants everywhere. Thanks to him, we have a chance.
So, what's the plan?
I didn't work on the software for the Piebots. I programmed a virus instead. I'd already tested it on the decommissioned Piebot here at headquarters. But to transfer it to all of the Piebots in the factory, I'll have to transfer it to the master model first. But I'll need a female-to-female adapter to do that, and I don't have one.
Leave that to me. I'm a specialist when it comes to finding female parts.
I'm afraid I have to agree.
The only way we're gonna get one of these adapters is from the dark net. I can explain that to you later, Larry. However, I still need full access to Prune systems. I need a master password for that. Don't you have one, Miss Faith?
I had one, but it was stored on my Pi phone. I don't memorize all my passwords. Besides, I had to leave all that to BJ, so nobody would suspect anything. And BJ's dead.
What? He's dead?
He died in the explosion at my villa, the one you set off.
The self-destruct button was in a really stupid place.
Just stop it. After all, it isn't your house.
Was, but BJ is still alive. I saw him after the explosion, but I have no idea where he is now.
Oh, he's back in New Lost Wages. He rang the doorbell at Prune and wanted his job back. Wang took him prisoner, so I had to lock him up the same way I did you guys earlier. If I could remember exactly where in the underground prison system I put him.
He can stay there for all I care. But we need the master password from him.
Well, at least he's close by. Hopefully he hasn't forgotten the master password. So, to recap...
We have to find out where our smuggler is with the goods.
We need a female-to-female adapter, which we'll have to get from the darknet.
And we have to find BJ.
Then, we have to sneak into the Prune factory and upload my virus into the primary Piebot so that it can propagate and disable and block all the other Piebots.
And then we have to destroy the AI so no one can ever abuse it again.
And then I get the commission for the Prune Canteen.
Does the order matter?
Would you stick to it if it did?
No. Hey, Nari. Why does Wang have a golden Colt?
It's one of the more harmless things he has. You really don't want to know what else I found in his office.
Oh, I think that'd be interesting to hear.
No, even you couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Even worse than a unicorn in the...
Much worse.
Do you remember where BJ was locked up?
It was a prison cell beneath Prune. Getting there was rather complicated. Let me see if I can piece it back together. Anyway, at first, I went north and ended up coming out of a door from the north. I never turned around and went straight back through the same door. I went in each direction twice, but the second time in the same direction was only after I had already gone once in each direction. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Never, ever go counterclockwise.
I'll give it a try. And you call that complicated?
Then you won't have any trouble finding it.
What are we gonna do with the adapter?
Miss Faith established 3 laws of sex robotics at Prune.
First law, a Piebot must always be sexy.
Larry, first law, rule number 1, a Piebot may not harm a human being.
During sex.
That's implied. Second law, a Piebot cannot buy stock.
Good rule.
Third law, Piebots cannot exchange information with each other. That's to prevent Piebots from forming a network. And I'm afraid Wang wants to do just that.
So we need the adapter
to connect our manipulated Piebot directly to the central Piebot and thus transmit the virus.
How does a female-female adapter work?
You should know what a male-to-female adapter looks like.
You got that right, baby. You don't want to know how many things I've adapted myself.
Just like that, but on both ends.
Wow, you'd have to be pretty flexible. What was that darknet thing?
Don't you know what the darknet is?
It's dark.
I guess. At least that's not all wrong. The darknet is a disreputable and dangerous place, as illegal as it gets. It's where you go to get the things you need that aren't available anywhere else.
Now things are getting interesting.
You shouldn't get caught doing it, though.
How do I find it?
You will need to go through Tor to get into the darknet.
And how do I get there?
It's pretty complicated. As a matter of fact, that's not so easy to do right now. At least, not since El Comandante scribbled his crazy stuff all over my directions. But you're a resourceful guy, Larry. In the darknet, you don't pay in dollars, you pay in cryptocurrency. The Clickcoin cryptocurrency has really skyrocketed recently. It's now accepted everywhere. You need a wallet for that. Here. I've already created a fake account with a large amount of funds for you for the wallet. To get the money, you have to go to the crypto cash machine in the tunnels, but it has a defect. The smuggler was supposed to bring the spare part. Find her and install the part. Then you can withdraw the cryptocurrency from your wallet, so go and buy the adapter on the darknet.
That's it?
Yes. You get the spare part from the crypto cash machine from the smuggler. She chose the ladies' room as her secret drop-off point. You'll have to look for it in the tunnels.
What's the deal with this cryptocurrency?
I don't know exactly who's behind it. Supposedly, the people have their headquarters in a secret place far away. They must be real geniuses.
They're kind of weird.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. What can you tell me about the smuggler?
I'm worried about her. She should have been here by now. Maybe she was followed and had to go into hiding.
How will I recognize her?
You'll know her when you meet her in the ladies' room.
See you later.
See you later.
Faith.
Yes?
What was the plan again?
The plan? She knows.
You could be the head of Prune again.
You know, seeing these rooms again, I mean, not these smelly underground rooms, but the tower itself, I've left all that behind me. This isn't my life anymore, Larry. I've deliberately kept myself in the shadows all these years. BJ's shadow, because I had no choice. I just want to leave this whole damn tech industry behind me.
Are you okay? You seem so down.
I'm not down. I just know pretty well what I don't want anymore.
Is there anything I can do to cheer you up?
No, just leave me alone.
Okay. I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
Lefty! Lefto!
El Comandante.
Have you brewed a revolution beer yet?
Not yet, but I already have many ideas for it. I'd like to combine the typical taste of new lost wages with an exotic touch.
Pineapple?
No. It's a very special kind of cactus that I discovered at Cancun.
Did you get it from El Rey?
Oh, you know this cactus?
Only too well. Who made you the leader of the revolution anyway?
Nari.
Well, I'm here too.
Yeah, apparently.
I could lead a revolution like this too.
You?
Hey, I rescued Faith, demystified an island legend, pacified a tribe of lesbian cannibals, and took out a vicious agent with a KGB helicopter.
You made up at least half of that. Anyway, I'm the one who knows the tunnel system under New Lost Wages like the back of my hand.
In other words, you've always been smuggling stuff down here.
That was self-defense against the authorities. I've always been a revolutionary, so to speak.
No, you're a petty criminal. When did you start smoking?
I don't really smoke.
But you are.
The revolution requires many sacrifices.
Yeah, but does it have to be the air we breathe? You really need the eye patch?
My girlfriend thinks it makes me look dashing.
You have a girlfriend? Hopefully you're not talking about that broken robot back there.
Would that bother you?
A little. How did I get into the darknet?
It's not easy, Larry. The darknet is even harder to find in these tunnels than the HQ. You need perfect, absolutely infallible directions.
So tell me.
Larry, I'm not a man of many words. I'm more a visual guy. The motto of my sex life.
Too much information. What else can you tell me about the darknet?
Not so loud, Larry. You don't want to talk about the darknet.
We're deep underground, Lefty.
They have ears everywhere.
What exactly do you have to do with the darknet?
Larry, you may think I'm a simple bartender, but the truth is, I'm...
Tunnel digger?
No, Larry. I'm an entrepreneur.
What kind of manure?
Businessman, Larry. I'm even a serial entrepreneur.
I don't understand a word you're saying. What is that supposed to mean?
I've founded tons of companies, and they all went bankrupt. But to start those companies, I had to get a ton of material from dark sources.
The darknet?
Exactly. The things you can find there, you can't even begin to imagine.
Now that just makes me more curious than ever. I have to go. The revolution will not wait. It's a sign for the ladies' room. Why is it lying here? I don't think he needs that. I was wondering if you could draw directions to the darknet on here?
Of course. My directions to the headquarters obviously worked, and I didn't even have time to finish them. And that really didn't lead you into the pit of death?
No, I got here in one piece.
Good thing, too. Give me that, and I'll map out the way to the darknet for you. One that avoids the pit trap. It's a real downer. Here.
Thanks.
It'll be child's play for you. But remember, you have to go through Tor to get into the darknet.
That's what Nari said, too.
You're a resourceful guy.
She said that, too. These are the directions from El Comandante. Wait, I just had to walk through that door to get here? That's so totally complicated. way. Wait, haven't I... Wait. BJ? Is that you?
Leave me alone.
It's me, your old buddy Larry.
I know. That doesn't help. Go away.
Say, do you by any chance remember the Prune Master password from back in the day when you were CEO?
Oh, so that's why you're here. You want to use me, the great Larry Laffer. First he blows the most important keynote of my career. Then he blows up my villa.
That belonged to Faith.
And now he doesn't want to free me. No, he wants the master password for me. And what makes you think I'd just give it to you like that?
For the fight against oppression.
Yeah, I'm definitely being oppressed here. But that still doesn't explain why I should tell you the password. Now go away. Leave me alone. I'm the victim here, a prisoner of the system.
He's got the whole drama thing sewn pat. What happened to you? You left Camp Cum so suddenly.
Out of the goodness of my heart, I wanted to help this good-for-nothing bartender fix up his pathetic bar. How does he thank me? He chases me away. And then my yacht got caught in a huge storm. It sank, and I ended up on this island at this really weird hotel.
That is one persistent storm.
I thought to myself, this washed-up island has potential, but it needs something to draw people here. There was some legend about a cavern of cosmic cognition, and I immediately thought, bam! A galactic festival. And then it all went wrong. Due to circumstances beyond my control, of course.
Of course.
So I took the last boat back to New Lost Wages. I thought to myself, if anyone appreciates my experience and my talent, then it's my old company. Doesn't look that way. Now go away.
Listen. This is all Faith's fault.
Of course. Who else? But that's no help right now.
We all know what a genius you are.
Well, you're right about that. I wasn't able to reach my full potential when I was at Prune.
But you were, before Faith hired you, you were an actor?
Yeah? So what?
But the whole CEO actor thing didn't work.
Oh yeah? So now you're a film critic too?
No, I only rate women on a scale of 1 to 10.
Get out of here.
You will need to go through Tor to get into the dark net.
Welcome to the Leisure Suite Darknet. What can I do for you today?
What is this place?
The Leisure Suite Darknet. A place where you can find the most exotic products to satisfy even the most extraordinary tastes. Our products let you soar to the highest heights life has to offer, or plunge into the deepest abyss. The Leisure Suite Darknet is a franchise of the Leisure Suite New Lost Wages Corporation, registered to be a Thuse.
The Darknet must be located directly under the Leisure Suite. Where's B?
Be a Thuse split with the prototype of the Fuck-O-Matic Deluxe version 2. Or did the prototype split? Or did she do the splits? At any rate, she's not there right now. The developers probably thought it was too much effort to hire the voiceover artist for this nonsense.
Sounds reasonable.
Please select a product. Only one product left in stock. How would you like to pay?
With his wallet?
Unfortunately, there are not enough clit coins in your wallet for this transaction. Only one.
Whip.
Unfortunately.
That's good.
Please select.
The wallet's empty. Too bad. Looks like a... Hey, Nari. What do we got?
Miss
First?
Larry. First.
During...
That's him. Second.
Good.
Third. That's... And I'm afraid we're...
So we...
Toucan.
That is a...
You should...
You...
Just...
Wow.
I think...
There. See you later.
See you later.
The wallet's empty. The wallet's empty. Too bad.
That's no help.
CJ? Is that you?
Leave me alone.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
I'm beyond saving. I'm useless.
Say, do you by any chance remember the Prune Master password from back in the day when you were CEO?
Oh, so that's why you're here. You want to use me, the great Larry Laffer. First he blows the most important keynote of my career. Then he blows up my villa.
That belonged to Faith.
And now he doesn't want to free me. No, he wants the master password for me. And what makes you think I just give it to you like that?
For the cause of righteousness.
The righteous thing to do would be to release me right now. What could be more important than that? Now go away. Leave me alone. I'm the a prisoner of...
He's got the whole drama thing. What happened? You left camp.
Out of the goodness of my heart. How does he? He chases, and then it sank.
That is one person.
I thought to myself, this, but it there, and so I no.
Listen. Get a hold of yourself.
You don't have the right to tell me what to do.
Listen.
You don't have the...
Apparently this is the way to the ladies' room. That's a surprise. I know I shouldn't go in there, but we have to think more diversely. What? No comment, Pi? Oh, I forgot the cheat. Hello? Who are you?
That depends on who you need me to be, sweetie.
Are you the smuggler?
Ooh, honey. Do you want me to do illegal things with you?
I think I'll decide when the lights come on. Chuck?
Oh, so you do remember me, Ducky?
Well, let's just say no. It's better we just don't say anything about what went on in New Lost Wages jail.
But we jailbirds sure had our fun, didn't we?
No, I mean we're really not going to say anything about it. Why are you standing in the shadows?
Larry, please! Look at all those glaring lights. You can see all my little problem areas. Besides, some of the stuff I like to do is better done in the dark.
Okay, let's get down to business.
Darling.
Exactly. So you smuggled in something I need. Something to fix that weird cash machine for that thingy cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency.
Something like that.
Just to be safe, I stashed everything in a place that's extra secure.
In the lining of your dress?
Oh, please, sweetie. That would give me curves where I just shouldn't have curves.
So it's...
So it seems the time has once again come for my cavity search!
Can't you just get it all out by yourself?
I'm a smuggler, not a contortionist. Besides, I know you love it, sweetie. I just hope your hands are warmer this time.
Oh, let's get this over with. There's nothing there.
Oh, you're headed in the right direction.
Oh.
Yes, getting warmer. So are your hands as well.
Got it. What's this? How is this supposed to help me with the cash machine?
Oh, that's my backstage pass for the Lady Gag concert. And believe me, I was so backstage, honey.
Well, at least it's not cucumbers again.
Keep looking.
Wait. There's... Right. I've got it. Okay, that's...
You need it for the crypto cash machine.
Every time I think I understand this world a little better, something like this happens, and I can't even ask Pi to explain it to me. Wait, wasn't the door to the ladies' room here a minute ago? Wait. Locked. Now I've unlocked it. Pretty heavy. It must be loaded. I have to put it in one specific place. How'd that go again? The blockchain has to be inserted here. Now the wallet is full to the brim. It's ready for use, but
Welcome to the Leisure Suite Darknet. What can I do for you today? Please? Only one product left.
With my bulging wallet?
Transaction complete. Enjoy your product. Please come again soon.
It's a good thing I know a lot about technology.
Bye.